Nithya Raman voters. I'm sure that you guys feel very good about yourselves believing in progressive ideas and that it's possible to build an egalitarian society where everyone is happy and where, due to redistribution of income, so-called fair sharing of property and income and space, people would be brought together instead of being segregated. And you probably have good intentions, you have good heart, you're compassionate, and you feel that this is the only way forward for society to make progress and to resolve all the problems that we're facing. But imagine for a minute that all these plans are actually being implemented. First of all, in order to implement these plans of building a better society through redistribution of income and wealth and urbanization, etc., you have to do it at somebody else's expense. If the housing is affordable, it's affordable because taxpayers are subsidizing it. And taxpayers are many of you guys. You're the taxpayers too. So you need to be willing to share more of your income with the government, hoping that the government will actually do its job and properly redistribute all these resources. And ask yourselves, has the government been super transparent and super efficient and super functional and not corrupt so far? I mean, in all fairness, Democrats have been in charge in California for 30 years. And are we a prosperous and successful society? I mean, you haven't had, MAGA in charge in California and Los Angeles for 30 years. Did MAGA bring the homeless thugs to the city? No. Did MAGA help the criminals to burglarize your houses with impunity, to rob people on the street, to do smash and grab robberies? MAGA was never to be seen here. It hasn't been around. Did MAGA make all these businesses leave the state or go out of business because they are being devastated by taxes and regulations and anti-business labor laws, allowing disgruntled, negligent employees to sue their employer and extort money from them for some fake wage and hour claims or fake sexual harassment claims and fake workers' comp claims? No, MAGA hasn't been around. And what we inherited was a devastated state and devastated city. Who did we inherit it from? Democrats. You guys. So you really trusted Villaraigosa to make things better in Los Angeles. You trusted Garcetti. You trusted Mayor Bass. Now you're trusting Nithya Raman. And why do you think that Nithya Raman can be different from her predecessors if the ideology and the philosophy is not just the same, but it's even more progressive? So think about it. Be compassionate not only to marginalized and disadvantaged groups, but to yourselves. Think about how you're going to survive in this utopian socialist society that Nithya Raman wants to build. Examine what happened to other societies that not only provided affordable housing and healthcare, but provided free healthcare and free housing and free education. Every one of those societies collapsed. And it ended up being a tragedy for millions of people. It resulted in bloodshed. Look at what happened in Venezuela. Socialist society, completely dysfunctional. Cuba, socialist society, completely dysfunctional, but everything free. People who don't own property, they're not interested in being productive or being successful or doing anything. So if imagine if everyone is getting robbed by the government and they keep very little of their money, they have no incentive to do anything in life. And imagine the society that consists of two groups. One group is self-sufficient, formerly self-sufficient people who had incomes like you guys, or taxpayers who gave up on everything because government is taking everything from them. Self-serving government is taking everything from them and spending it on itself, on the bureaucracy and some wasteful, shady programs. And the larger group, the other larger group in society, are government-dependent parasites, professional parasites who contribute nothing. Can society like that function? Can society like that survive? Can you imagine how all these institutions will be collapsing under the weight of ever-expanding bureaucracy and government-dependent professional parasite class? What are you guys going to do? You're going to be giving 80% of your income to the self-serving government that's going to pretend like it's helping the disadvantaged groups, but it's going to take everything for itself. Nobody will want to do anything, and everything will collapse. Everything will collapse. Think about it. Don't play with fire. Socialism is a disease of the mind, and you're playing with fire, experimenting with socialism.